Hey, welcome back to episode 5 of the Little Llama Crochet Together podcast. It's Althea. Today I'm working on JJ. We're just going to do some finishing touches for her facial features. And then Shade, I'm almost done the ponytail for the crochet tutorial. I'm hoping it goes up with God's blessing tomorrow. And so let's get into it. We're watching season 1, episode 5 of Gilmore Girls called Cinnamon's Wake. It's going to be a hard one, but we can do it. All right. Do you have something warm to drink? I've got some coffee here. It's morning time. And do you have something to crochet? Have you stretched? Are you comfortable? All right. Let's get into it. Gilmore Girls, season 1, episode 5, Cinnamon's Wake, while we crochet together. All right, I'm going to press play in 3, 2, 1. Where'd you say Dad was? Where'd you say Dad was? Location top secret? Oh, Germany. Germany. There we go. All right. And I like how they're showing that Emily has, she spends actually quite a bit of time alone because he travels on business a lot. And that this is a very much part of her reality. And that if they didn't have these Friday night dinners, she would be probably eating by herself, which is okay. I just like that that's what they're showing, that he travels on business a lot. Thursday, impossible to get away from the inn. Absolutely. It's tricky. Do you have a lot of cousins, a few cousins? Are you from big families? Also, look at all the flowers. Look at these gorgeous, gorgeous flowers all around. That's so nice. That's a lovely touch that Emily does. He keeps nice, fresh flowers around. Couldn't go. Absolutely. I had good luck. Do you like to plant flowers? I had good luck with my hydrangeas by leaving them alone. And by hydrangeas, I mean the one bush I've got. They're shocked faces. I love how she's getting so upset. And then, quick, that was a joke. And Rory got it right away and enjoyed it, which I love. He's like, it's funny. So we'll let the theme song play. What are you working on today? Also, this is episode 5 where we were kind of deciding, are we going to do spoilers? Are we going to talk about things that we know that are coming up, or do we want to save it? So let me know. And then I'm hopefully going to be filming a little bit more. So until I get kind of the first comment, I'll do what we've been doing. But if someone's like, all right, that's enough with the spoilers, then I'll stop it. Or if it's like, all right, we got to talk about, who, then like, all right, let's do this. Also, I think you'll enjoy this. I am crocheting the ponytails by frogging one of like a woven stitch swatch, like the woven stitch pattern square that I did. I'm frogging one of the swatches right now. Because he said it looked like a nipple. What do you think? Anyhow. Ooh, cranky. Oh, that's right. All of a sudden, what's going on? And I feel like I'm surprised Rory didn't, that Rory was relying on her mom to bake, because they don't really get into cooking that often. They're really into fast food and takeout. Oh, yes, super important. I love it. I said I've got it covered. But, oh, this one was written by Daniel. Nice. All right, all right. Dan's also great. He writes great ones too. Oh, yeah. I swear, the only reason I know like cool rock songs is from Lane, from these scenes, which is real cute. Cinnamon. That's good they went in with the name, so we're not fully shocked. But oh, so sad. Passeggiata. Ah, I love their relationship because exactly, he should be pursued by a woman who just loves him and thinks he's super sexy. It's really cute. But and I love how they support each other. They're adorable. Hey, Gary. Hey, it's Althea here on the edit. When Gary jumped up, I ended up shifting the mic, and the next like 8 minutes and 28 seconds of audio was lost, but then it picks right back up, and then the rest of the episode is okay. So I'm going to rewatch this 8 minutes. All right, let's do it. So they're just running into Babette and Maury with cinnamon. Pastigiata again. I can't turn it on command. Oh, he's blushing. Aww. And I do love that they support each other. I love the idea of living in a small town. Also the beautiful fall colors behind her. I love how they always keep Stars Hollow just like bustling and full of life. I think that's one of the things that makes it feel so homey. Ah, here he comes. 333. Nice. Also, this is quite a bold move. What do you think? I don't know how I'd feel. Well, like, I feel like if my crush, all of a sudden got on the same bus as me, I'd be smitten regardless. But I like that he is, seeing an opportunity to talk to her in public. And yeah, she's so nervous, so nervous. I'm working on expanding the Granny Square career or anything, but exactly, that's nice of him to say thank you, which was really sweet. No, she's not, but she definitely doesn't know what to say. She doesn't know how to flirt. She's seen her mom do it, but she doesn't know herself. But then it's nice. Once she's like talking about something, she'll swing into that and be really smart and witty, and then like that's when they fall in love. Oh. And of course, because she just takes it as like an express, she's not thinking about all the stops. Adorable. And I think it's always really romantic, it's like when that partner calls you something that no one else calls you because everyone else calls her Rory. And then for him to call her Lorelai, that's what's going to feel so romantic and smitten. And probably makes her feel quite grown up as well, I wonder. And it's smart. It's smart to have someone who can speak multiple languages. He could be from Texas. We don't know. Huh. I love those like subtle small jokes in there. All she has to say is really, and we know what she's saying. But I don't think this stare down is, a good managerial approach. And then he comes around, but it works. It's effective. He comes around and they think he's funny. It ends up working out, which is sweet because he really does love the hospitality business at the end of the day. Ooh, are those cherry blossoms? This is so nice. I can't believe it as a bake sale. And to have a professional chef, but I feel like this is kind of the level of competition. That's what they're trying to show, is that like, okay, so if everyone here could potentially pay for someone to run their bake sale, what kind of baked items would it be, or to bake for them? Wow, it looks so yummy. I just love everything Suki bakes. And then here's a little physical comedy. That looks like a watermelon, right? That's making up the swan. Boom, set a flame. And it's a little bit more than physical comedy. I feel like that's got to be one of the most like risky effects that they do in never mind. well, the episode You Jump, I Jump Jack. I feel like that's also had to have been one of their riskier endeavors. And flame retardant. See, she's so witty. And smart of her to pay. She knows that's all they want. That will calm them down. And then boom. And I love it. The parallels of having another boy and come and a man come and flirt with Lorelai, just as Dean was flirting with Rory. Like, that's what they're showing in their life. Wow. That watermelon fountain with the berries looks so yummy. And I feel like you could probably do just a modified, some watermelon, some berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries there. Real nice. And see, this is it. She's, there's been some ice, so he wants it to thaw. That's why he always, that's what I've learned. I used to be way too thirsty. Whereas, like, playing this cool, how Lorelai's doing it, I think is actually working well for her. What do you think? Or no games. There's no playing. And then just this reaction, propose something here. Intrigue. Like, it's like one of those things where she's asked out all the time. All the time. Like, she must be because, yeah, she already knows. She already knows it's coming on a date. And I like that she says this straight up of like, all right, so if they're not going to let you be late, they're definitely not going to let you date a mom. How does that go? Like, I like that she's just laying it out here from the beginning. Just like, okay, so what are the roadblocks here? And it's definitely frowned upon. Definitely. I think she's 100%. And they will have a field day. I mean, nothing. That's my issue is because it's when I catch myself, that's what gives it away, eh? And I feel like this is also the bad girl in Lorelai. Like, out of all the guys, right? All the guys, all of a sudden you pick Rory's teacher. Oh no, it's risky. Like, I feel like that kind of like taps back into her bad girl nature, even though he is handsome, stunning, like, all around a wonderful man. I think she has every reason to say yes, regardless. Oh, she wants to go if you mention coffee. And then oh, I guess you could meet me there. But see how she's not just saying, yes, I would love to go, right? She's like, so I'm already going to be in town. I already go to this coffee shop. If you want to meet me there, what? Like, I couldn't stop you. That's one of those things where, like, I'm not going out of my way for any of this. I love it. And he's in. He's right in. Mhm. Which is good. He should be adjusting his schedule. Philadelphia. I've never been to Philadelphia. I actually don't know anything or many things about it. Tell me, would you recommend going to Philadelphia? And have you seen The Sixth Sense? The Sixth Sense is one of those movies that like rocked my world because, it was back when you didn't expect movies to just break your reality. Ah, cinnamon. Also, all the fall leaves in the background, all the fall colors. Oh, it's gorgeous. Too many bad clams. This is why yeah, it's important for food places, restaurants to just like niche down and only serve one thing. Or not one thing, just do one thing very well. Also, this is pretty much the cutest interaction between friends where I'm like, all right, let's go hang out together. Or it's such a real reaction of like, yeah, I'll go with you and we'll hang out. But then all of a sudden Rory's like, no. We'll see. No, I don't have to go in. Okay, well then if we're not gonna do anything exciting, I will go home. Great. Like, it's such a I don't know. I don't know why I feel like it was a very teen moment where it's based on hanging out and doing something fun. But if we're not gonna do anything fun, then I guess I'll go home. So She's so nervous. He sees her right away. Gosh. And I get it. I get, he's probably the first guy she's ever had a big crush on. Woo! Well, I like how Patty catches herself. You're too young for that, definitely. Okay. Also, the produce looks so nice in the background. So vivid and full of colors. I see what you're here, but so cute. I just love it. Like the whole town is involved in, different crushes and her growing up and don't say it. You don't know that young man. I think it's such good delivery. And how yeah, Miss Patty is definitely the sexual sensual side of Stars Hollow. And have you noticed that a lot of good TV shows will have a new character or a character who's introduced who's brand new to the environment at the same time you are, like near the pilot or near the beginning, so that they also represent, you coming into the world, or you can learn about who's who through them. I think that's totally what how Kirk was brought in, of like, okay, Kirk is going to be the new person to town. He doesn't know anyone. And so if we want something explained, then all of a sudden we can explain it to Kirk. And then it's as if they're explaining it to the audience. Also, he's so quick. He's not in. Oh. But I'm sure she went in there with like no specific expectation or hope of what was supposed to happen or going to happen. She just wanted to see him and be near him. Like, I get that. Oh, oh my gosh. As if. I love how they go through the thing of like, oh, what a coincidence of just running into you here randomly. And the look of disapproval. And see, this is it. They're both so witty and so fun and like sharp and smart. And I think that's, one of the big things that she sees in him and that she probably hasn't gotten from maybe other guys she's dated, because like she wouldn't have been in this world. She didn't get to go to college. Like, and where would she have these kind of, or sorry, that's not where all conversations are. That wasn't a, I think yes, because we both want to. Anyhow, I'm just trying to say that Lorelai is probably excited to be with this guy. Why? Because yes, they are clearly attracted. I like how she's having him make a case for it. I feel like I used to be far, really desperate when it came to situations, and I'd just be like, okay, yeah, yes, let's date. Like I would never, try and actually think about it. Would it be a good idea? Is this smart? Is this the right person? What about you when it comes to relationships? Do you think having someone make a case like this is actually really smart? I think it's smart of Lorelai. And I like how she caught that you have aspects to hide in all areas of your life. Like it's really, even though he was trying to be like, oh no, I'm really good at this. She's like, okay, I see you keep secrets. And exactly knowing that he's just trying to say what she wants to hear. Yeah, what she wants to hear. Oh, round one, already 10. Which is fair. Like, but that's, but I like how she's laying it out for him too. And that. But the fact that he's a teacher and already good with kids is really great and really exciting. Oh, the necklaces out of gum wrappers. Remember we were talking about those starburst necklaces, the chokers? I think that's what she was talking about. I don't know if you guys like, if it always had to be starburst, but I think gum wrappers is pretty much what she's referring to. Ooh. across the street, literally the girl next door. Sad, yeah. She knows. And I'd be like, don't. And I love how she's already putting up her wall. She's actually like, I don't want to cry. I don't want to be super sad. Like, this isn't necessarily the way to win me over. If you had a motorcycle, we should probably talk about it. Like, but I get it. He's telling a romantic story. You're good. Just crocheting. What do you say? I think that's very romantic. What do you think? What do you think? Also, oh my gosh. All right, look, I've run out of all of the color that I was using. So I think I'm gonna have to either cut it, and that's gonna be, which is pretty good because I got almost like I got all the way around the whole ponytail. I never even considered it not being true. And I love how he leaves it to be a mystery because he loves, I think he gets tension, suspense, storytelling. Yeah, I love that Jim Carrey. I love exactly where she goes to for talking about life being funny. Ha ha way. Who's serious? I love it. That's why they're best friends. It's because they complement each other so well. Ooh, she likes it. Ooh, yeah. Exactly. I'm sure she was already trying to suspect of like, yeah, he sounds perfect for you. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you think she should? I think because Rory just started there, it's actually probably not a great idea to date a teacher at school. But I totally get that. Like, this guy is just such a nice. I can't believe she's behind the counter. What an invasion of, or like, she would hate it if all of a sudden Luke came into her kitchen and was, ooh, oh my gosh, just garnishing it up. And it needs a dash of salt. I can't. But I love how far she gets before he comes back. It's wild. So oh, frog. There we go. All done. Ribbit, ribbit. Fresh kind of. Also, we see this guy a lot. I like that they keep the same townspeople, which is real cute. Loosen the rules, exactly, to get Oh, come on, But I like how she's a mom. That's as far as she can say. Yeah, I know. About being behind the counter. That's it. And I like that he has his own space of like, no, do not, like, this isn't, this is my space, my zone. Please respect it. That's it. You'll cancel. It's totally fine. Delicate situation. That's it. Like, yeah, my souffles if you have to order. That's so cute because now they're talking about like two different things. You don't like my souffles? Oh. Stars Hollow Animal Hospital. Because, yeah, which is nice that they probably actually only have the one vet in Stars Hollow. I have noticed, though, driving through a lot of small towns, like pretty much every small town has a vet, which is so nice that they know it's like a very much needed thing. And I think probably maybe even more so in small towns because it's such a rural area that pets and animals needing care would be even more so. Oh, it's so sad. And did you notice they already had them in black from the beginning? I know they already tend to wear black, but I think it's just so fitting. Like they probably knew this was coming. Wax the floors. Oh, the first time I heard this, it's so sad. Also, please know the reason I'm trying to just like talk over it is because, with, with cats myself, I don't even like to think about it. 260 years old. I'll be honest, I don't even like I stopped like counting ages because I think that's one of the things that ages you. Everyone, yeah. I really wonder if she never ate clams again. There's a part of me that thinks she never did. That like no matter what, as Rory was growing up, she was just like, "Oh no, I kind of swore off them when I was a teenager. Sorry," which is so cute. Or I kind of feel like she's got that. Oh yeah, I love this best friendship because I wasn't expecting her to want to laugh, and like it shows Rory's personality, and it shows that like she's able to tell her best friend that to be like, okay, at least we can actually talk honestly, which is good too, because everyone, I think we should be able to talk more openly about death. Which I love is as just like in Rent. I don't know if like that's exactly what they're going for, but that's always what I hear. And that's it. That's good of Lorelai to catch to be like, okay, you're not being supportive. You gotta go. No one should be overhearing this. All done. And they both brought food. That's the most important thing. Comfort, and that's nice to supply the town. Some nice, good physical comedy, which is real cute. And I love how, as you notice, everything is shortened for Babette. It's like, but everything was made for Babette, and then Maury moved in with her. So all the ceilings are down, and like, which is really cute. Oh, she'd be a great event caterer. She's, knows the entire flow. But no, Luke just says dig it, and everyone can come over. You see that transition? Whoosh, whoosh. I love noticing that now. It's one of those tricky things. Oh, here he is. And then, like, anytime, because it's one of those tricky things, both of them live with their parents, so where are they supposed to talk? So anytime they get to run into each other around the town, it's so exciting. I remember. Right away, she should know, yeah, yes, she does. Because she's acting. Yeah, she's acting like that. Oh, gosh. Okay. Now I'm going to weave in some of the yarn tail ends. Okay. Oh, but he really wants to talk with her, which is so hard. Like, but again, I don't know how many conversations that she's held with guys. Such a good transition. She's feeling down, like she didn't get to talk to her man, and all of a sudden, wait, why is my teacher here? What's going on? Literally forgot it's Thursday. But like, yes, in the middle of an emergency, that's very that's very accurate that you would forget or drop any other plan, especially if they're like really brand new like this. No, tell me right now. I love how exactly, and this isn't the way I was going to explain it. Max, how are you picking? Oh, right, because you are gorgeous. Everyone wants to ask you out. Runs over to grab him right away. Oh, he's so excited to see her. Did you see how his face lit up? But no, he knows. Exactly. What do you think she should have done? Do you think she should go and get like a quick coffee with him? Or like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Focus on Cinema's way. Just just say what's going on. Oh. And it sounds like such a line. I hear it. I hear it. But I hope he's being understandable. Or sorry, understandable. Understanding. And let's see what's going on. All right, no, don't go. Exactly. Also, if he would just come like over, I know it's a private moment, but it's wild because it's literally right next door, right? So we'll see. Uh, I'll call. That's nice of him. But I also wonder if it's one of those things where like, what do you think if it doesn't work super easy? Like if it's not flowing, should they still be going for it? I'm not sure. Uh, I'm just lifting this up. It sounds like the fan is running hot. So I want, it's on its own, but the food would complement it a little. Toss them on the plate. I also wonder if they ever could have gone into like business together to do some sort of super catering, which would have been, you know, something really yummy and delicious. What happened at the store yesterday? Exactly. See, I wasn't aware you're this, and this is how the new character is now going to explain. Very inappropriate. Put anything in your mouth you want. Excuse me. But I love it. I love how exactly. Forgive once. And it shows her influence on the town, if you will. Oh my gosh. Oh, all the medication. Which is, yeah, it's so sad. I'm really glad they've got all of their community surrounding them. I know they're trying to be funny, but I also find it, I'm just, yeah, sad, but I like how exactly they're also showing how they're so close. I don't know exactly. Pets bring so much wonderful joy to your life. And literally spend like 24/7 with them sometimes. Hmm. That's it. And figure out what you're gonna. Yeah. And that's not what Lorelai wants to hear at all. She's not even close, or like she doesn't even picture herself without Rory being there, living at home. And so I think that was also really good advice, solid advice. Oh, exactly. Everything's at the hyper, but oh, I would love it. I'm actually pretty short in, you know, but that's it. Oh, and that's the hard part about grief. I really like that they're showing like the neighbors are really there for each other to talk about all these things where like I don't know if Emily would be able to talk about this kind of, deep emotional feelings with her friends. I doubt it. And so it's also showing the contrast of the life and community that Lorelai has built. Gonna be this. I love it. They're showing Babette's. She still saw him. And you know that her and Miss Patty are really, whoa. How is he in this? Well, tell me how. Yeah. I love it. She also has her role models and the older women in her life who really she looks up to. And like are really being that mother figure for Lorelai as well, which is so sweet. Hmm. Do you like, or have you ever been in situations where they kind of play music together? I've been in a few where there's either some sort of campfire or bonfire and people are singing. I just think it's so pretty. There's something really powerful about kind of like singing together like that. Oh, calm down. Exactly. Especially compared to what's going on. It's really not. There's our ponytail. And see, so smart. I like it so much better just starting from that one single 6 stitch. Oh, I just wanted to talk to you. Say I'm so bugging. Yeah. I like how he's just so open about it. I really thought you liked me, but it's so obvious you're not interested, or I'm not getting those signals from you, so I'm not gonna come up with it. And she's probably so concerned of just like, oh no, wait, hold on. Yeah, exactly. Wait, literally, I am. So I gotta go. I like that literal runaway, which is also, one of her go-tos. It's probably gotta be her like nervous system response is the flight. Cause like when she gets overstimulated like that, she just runs. And I love a different kind of wash on the jean jacket. I like it. Like, don't speak down to me like this. I know. All right. Gonna hang out. And that's it, of course, because like every guy is into you, so it's gonna be a date. And how long? And I think that's the thing she's the most upset about is the fact that like you kept it from her. You're supposed to be super close mother daughter, having all of these like no secrets, but now you're keeping this huge thing from her. And the classmates who are already bullying her and giving her a hard time, like he could be discreet. No. As if exactly. And I think that's the fact that they've been having conversations about it. And because you lied to me exactly. No. Like don't joke exactly. No. And but I think this is the thing, right? Is now you've kept something from her about dating. I wonder how it goes around. Exactly. Tons. Why does it have to be this one guy? And I think that's where it comes back to, her being um into the like bad boys or kind of dangerous situations, which is real cute. That's it. Someday you'll understand. Oh, she's already met this guy, but now I don't know how to tell you about it. And I like this. I won't keep anything from you, but Rory's not saying like the same because yeah, she's like, no, that's okay. We can have some secrets because I'm not gonna tell you. I like panda underwear. I always love how she says that. It's such a cute little like delivery. But now I like that Rory's like, okay, you were forgiven. It's all right. Now that I finished the ponytail, all done like this, I'm taking my yarn needle and I'm going to weave it into the top of the cap, making sure that the underside of the cap is face down so that it's kind of, it layers on so that the top part goes onto the top part of our cap here so that when it sew it onto the amigurumi, we can still see all of our nice crochet stitches. And I love how they're still together, because I know that's always like a huge concern after loss. That can really drive people apart. So sweet. And I love how this links back. It's such a smart, subtle little story. Like storytelling or writing that was in there. I love it. She does not leave messages. Absolutely not. It's not classy. And Lorelai's just telling the truth. That's where I was. Oh my, and she doesn't understand what's about to happen, or what she said. That was kind of wrong. Now I'm gonna go back in. Oh my gosh. And now what do you think? I'm obviously, because I love cats so much, I'm kind of in agreement with Lorelai here, where I'm like, this was a very close cat that she knew versus someone she didn't know. But I also understand Emily's point of view, where like, this is family, we should go. It's tricky. What do you think? Do you think she should have told her? Well, I always think, that's it. I don't know what to tell. It's all new for her too. All this like hanging out with her mom, and she doesn't think about it. But she's also preoccupied and caught up, because she wants to know, if Rory is actually okay. Oh, those cute little cacti. Look at those all salt shaker sets in the back. I never noticed that before. They've got the salt and pepper dog cactus little pigs. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Good to know. And I love it. I love how she knows, like, actually withholding, you know, information or reaction is going to be the thing that's going to drive her. But she doesn't do it too long, which is real cute. Let's hang out. Yeah. I know where you are. I swear, she's also usually never that lippy, which is wild. And probably exactly, she knows. Yeah. Oh. And she's noticing the perks. Yeah. Which is real cute. And now I'm just going to go around the circle to kind of stitch in those 6 stitches. Oh, well, thank you so much for watching season 1, episode 5 of Gilmore Girls with me for episode 5 of the Little Llama Crochet Together podcast. I'm happy to get this done. And now the next part is going to be weaving onto shade. Boom. So with God's blessing, I'll see you back for episode 6. All right. Oh, take care.